Alright people. This is the moment you've all been waiting for. I'm gonna do a reaction video to my solution for GoAnimate. The reason behind this is that it had the most votes in the poll. Hopefully I don't get a copyright strike for this, because it will lead me to my second visit to copyright school. Without further ado, let's roll the clip. Let's hear it, dudes.
Hello guys. This is me, NathanWin7587.
Hello,
and I wanted to be trying out using the
7587.
infographics theme for this video with me in Comedy World 4.
And hey guys, I will be joining in too.
Alright,
Okay then,
who are you
So
anyway?
anyways, I advise you all to watch this entire video.
Don't worry,
So let's
dudes,
get on
I
with
will.
Okay, so many of you may not, or may have known, about the new GoAnimate video maker, right?
You mean the one where a majority of people complained at GoAnimate 4? Yes. I heard that it would be here on December 12th, but I don't think it arrived yet, because no one used it. Then again, the video has more hate than a usual grounded video, so I'm not really surprised there.
Well, you remember that it might be the end Comedy World maybe.
Okay, maybe you should proofread the script in the videos you make before releasing them to the public, because that sentence didn't make sense whatsoever.
Which we really hope they can just keep the legacy video maker though, so we can use the non-business themes still.
So, according to what you said here, you only clinged onto GoAnimate for the non-business themes, mostly Comedy World. I am actually confused here. You said that they have to keep the legacy video maker so the non-business themes could be usable. I barely see people using the stick figure and Lil Peeps themes, so what is the point of having those themes when a majority of you use Comedy World? I get you don't like change, but come on.
Did you also remember when GoAnimate had to remove the non-business themes 2 years ago on the official site? And from the school site 1.5 years ago?
Yeah. I also remember the time when a majority of people attacked Elvin Hung, when it happened on the official site, and people attacked me, when I said something they didn't wanna hear, when it happened on the school site. Face it people, the themes aren't gonna be around forever. You gotta accept change at some point.
But, this was just the beginning. We are still able to use the non-business themes right now before the video maker gets replaced.
Yeah, because there are starters that people can use to save the themes in, and there's Requestly as well. It shouldn't be a surprise at this point. Sure, it might be, for you, but no one outside of the community cares about that.
But guess what's happening in the future?
I
All
already
of us may
know.
not, or may have known, that Adobe Flash Player is ending at the end of 2020, right?
Yeah, and what surprises me is that it debuted in the year I was born. I never knew that Flash was around for the same time I was around. I think it would be a good time for it to end, since Flash had some vulnerabilities. Sure, it was the thing that started YouTube videos, and most games run with Flash, but most things have to change. I don't know what the games will run on now from 2020 and beyond though.
And we're not sure if it will be open sourced after 2020, and all of the other older non-business themes depend on Flash, like almost entirely.
Okay, but I don't think anyone used any of the other themes you showed, except Comedy World, from 2015 onwards. Heck, I haven't seen a video with the Space Alien theme so far. I don't know if it will ever be used, but hopefully it isn't used for a grounded video.
This means when Flash ends at that time by 2020, all of the non-business themes will be truly gone, forever. And we are really scared of it happening.
Well, I'm indifferent about those themes being removed, since it was gonna happen eventually. But the only thing I'm scared about are the games of my childhood that were operated with Flash. I get we have HTML5, but none of the games I played were operated on that at the time.
But hey, I do have a solution to solve this.
What
I've
is
seen
it,
one
dudes?
part of this video help save GoAnimate.
So,
When the one part came up, I had an idea so we can keep GoAnimate alive.
okay, wait a minute. Keep GoAnimate alive? How could you possibly do that, when the site has been invaded with cringy videos? He says, let's make a duplicate of the GoAnimate website with all the old things. We can copy the website, if we want. We just can't let the staff at GoAnimate know this. Well, considering how many views this video has and how many videos talk about this, I'm certain that the staff would know about it almost immediately. You can't expect 10,000 people to keep this a secret. Besides, what do you think will happen to this in the future? Keep in mind, I'm not even telling the staff about this for those who are gonna make up rumors about it, but it's pretty obvious what will happen. Remember the time when hover animation and future animate were rumored to come out in 2016? Well, that was just a rumor to get people like you excited. He also says, clearly, we're not going to let GoAnimate continue to be ruined. Wait, what? Okay, really? That line is unnecessary there. It was ruined once you guys decided to make grounded videos out of people and cartoon characters with the grounding time at unreasonable lengths, and not to mention these types of videos were made. GoAnimate was originally meant to be a site where you can make any animations you want, but now look what it has become over the years with little kids going on the site just to make videos like the ones shown on screen. It's retarded, if I say so myself.
Wait a second. That's it. I know what we can do. Did you guys ever think that those two things got shut down?
Fair, but those two were shut down because they have been on the internet for 10 or more years, and keep in mind that those two games actually have websites that are functionable. The difference, however, is that the Comedy World theme is actually operated under Flash, so even if you tried to get them to work when Flash is discontinued, it wouldn't work on the site you made anyway, so what you did was a waste of valuable time. I forgot to mention, why would you have a domain named XYZ? It's a weird domain to build your site in. Another difference between those games and GoAnimate is that GoAnimate is not shutting down anytime soon. Sure, it may change features over time, but it doesn't mean that it's shutting down. Besides, wouldn't you want to put more time into your content than just putting minuscule hard work into a video like this? Also, the rewritten versions of Toontown and Club Penguin are operated under HTML5, so do you actually know how to put Comedy World in HTML5? No? I thought not.
Well, guess what? Did you know they made Club Penguin rewritten and Toontown rewritten?
I know.
Didn't you guys know how they even existed?
Yes.
Well, guess what? We've got a solution for GoAnimate.
We can somehow make a copy of GoAnimate and make it into GoAnimate rewritten.
I honestly don't think this is a good idea. I know this, because the logo is exactly the same as the old GoAnimate logo that was used. If you look at this particular rule, it says that, except to the extent expressly permitted by applicable law notwithstanding this prohibition, you may not decompile, disassemble, reverse engineer, or otherwise attempt to derive source code for any of the GoAnimate platform. If you violate this rule, you will most likely get into legal trouble for trying to reverse engineer the code from the site. I hope you know that, because this might be useful for any future projects that relate to using the site's code for your site.
This is what the logo of GoAnimate rewritten should look like.
Like I said, the logo looks exactly the same. Why would you bother going through with this anyway?
We should make it where everyone will have a free membership on there. And make it where it will have all the non-business themes there, including business-friendly and others.
See? This is what I meant. How would the staff ignore this anyway, if you are literally ripping the themes from the original site and adding them into your own? You don't own business-friendly, whiteboard animation, or any of the themes. You didn't even make them either, so this is legitimate copyright infringement, no matter how you try to implement them in the site.
So heck yeah, we can bring back the things we wanted back to GoAnimate, otherwise known as GoAnimate rewritten. But not the GoBudgedo, but yeah.
Still no. That is just like GoAnimate. I get it, you want to make videos using the site and nothing else, but you can't just make a site and expect it to succeed financially. Besides, you probably don't have the money to even operate the site anyway, so there.
That would be a better solution, since the new video maker is coming, and Flash is dying in 2020, and since GoAnimate is being turned into a business site, we should do that.
We need some coding expert or GoAnimator to download the non-business codes and its SWE files and convert them to HTML5 files. I don't think anyone would know how to do that, considering how the process would need more than just a converter. You would need Adobe Animate and Google Web Designer, which no GoAnimator even has at the moment. It's not easy to switch the non-business themes to HTML5.
Spread the word to everyone else, and send it to other people and tell them the plan. But whatever we do, do not let the GoAnimate staff know about this.
Like I said before, they will probably know about it anyway, because people are literally showing the site and making videos about it. Also, how do you expect thousands of people to keep a secret about a site that won't work in the long run? I need an explanation for that.
But remember guys, we only have until the year 2020 before Flash ends.
Well, that is over 2 years away, so you guys will have plenty of time to work on what you want to. This is where I will end the video, because the rest of the video is them just saying don't let them know about this and we need help doing the project, which I already explained. NathanWin7587, I don't think this will be the solution to keep the themes that you love. First off, the old themes are made with Flash, so it will be hard to convert that theme and the other themes which you barely use into HTML5. Besides, it's complicated to do so without at least 2 programs. Second off, why do you even want to save this site anyway? Most of its community is trash, when it comes to handling different things being said by one person, making bad videos about people, attacking them, if they made one little mistake and listening to criticism that a person gives to them. That is why the site is what it is now. Finally, if anything, I don't think I should be involved in this project. I'm already trying to deal with multiple things at a time, and I don't need any more things on top of me. What I would suggest you and your friends do is use the non-business themes that you've stored in your starters until the time runs up instead of just creating a website that won't really last for a year or so. That way, you won't get into legal trouble in the future. You have 2 years to use the themes anyway, so that is plenty of time to make the content you call creative. That will be it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next video you make before releasing them to the public, because that sentence didn't make sense whatsoever.
Which we really hope they can just keep the legacy video maker though, so we can use the non-business themes still.
So, according to what you said here, you only clinged onto GoAnimate for the non-business themes, mostly. Alright,
Okay then,
who are you anyway?
So anyways, I advise you all to watch this entire video.
Don't worry
So let's
dudes,
get on
I
with
will.
it. Okay, so many of you may not, or may have known, about the new GoAnimate video maker, right?
You mean the one where a majority of people complained at GoAnimate for? Yes. I heard that it would be here on December 12th, but I don't think it arrived yet, because no one used it. Then again, the video has more hate than a usual grounded video, so I'm not really surprised there.
Well, you remember that it might be the end comedy world maybe.
Okay, maybe you should proofread the script in the video. Without further ado, let's roll the clip. Let's hear it dudes.
Hello guys. This is me, NathanWin7587.
Hello
And I wanted to be trying out using the infographics
7587.
theme for this video with me in Comedy World 4.
And hey guys, I will be joining in too.
Alright people. This is the moment you've all been waiting for. I'm gonna do a reaction video to my solution for GoAnimate. The reason behind this is that it had the most votes in the poll. Hopefully I don't get a copyright strike for this, because it will lead me to my second visit to copyright school.